This is a application that's used to get recommendations for plants based on the plant type, the plant hardiness zone, and the month chosen. It also pulls some information from the internet and then publishes a website as well. So I will run it, then I will explain the various parts. Keep in mind that quite a few of the parts are incomplete from previous weeks, but I will explain them as I go. First, the frame appears and you choose the plant. We'll choose strawberries. And the plant hardiness zone, we'll try 3, we'll do 3B, and we'll use the scale to choose a month. Choose May. We press enter. And this portion is multi-threaded. So in PyCharm, here we go. So in PyCharm, we have the top 3 lines are the values that were chosen in the frame. This shows that they were actually captured and assigned to variables and could be used for things like querying the database. Back in the frame also, you see after I click the button that the bottom text field appears, and this is where you would query the database that was created, and you'd use those values passed in to write the queries and replace them in that text field. Beneath that in PyCharm, you see the list of possible values that could have been entered for the plant hardiness zone. Actually, anything could have been entered, but these values show that I query another file and pull back the acceptable values, and this could in fact be used for things like exception handling or verifying the values. Next, the multi-threaded part appears. You see the text that repeats that it's waiting while it's reading from the web, which is a pull or of data or download of text from Merriam-Webster.com. It's actually the definition of the word wisdom. In this case, between submitting my assignment, which you'll see in my screenshots, and today, 2 or 3 days later, the website was changed. And so this gibberish in the Chrome browser on line 3, the third line of text, is actually from the source code of Merriam-Webster.com, but it is not the exact line that I wrote my code for, which goes to show I should have written more robust code to account for the possibility that the web page could be changed. But needless to say, that third line of text in the Chrome window is in fact pulled from Merriam-Webster.com and can be shown by looking at the web page, the URL I mentioned, and viewing the source code and searching for that text. So that worked, but not quite the text that I'd meant. So after it pulls this text, it creates this website, web page you're seeing in the Chrome browser, and then generates it and publishes it. Here is where, on this bottom line, where I would like to have also taken the same text that was in the application and published it to the internet. And that's why I have that text, recommendations from database, to be listed here. So this is all done with multi-threading. I also use a dot joint to put up the last line in PyCharm that says the processing is complete. And that is my application. And thank you very much. Thank you for a challenging class. I enjoyed it in the end. Thanks so much.